much. We have, in terms of the bans, we got the same bans coming out from OG as we've seen in the previous game, and Earth Spirit Pugna again banned by Alliance, just like previous game. Grimstroke, though, picked up here for OG.
Yeah, when you see the line, you have two options. Either one, to go with a bit of aggression of your own to make sure you threaten heroes like the Lion, or to go for some saves. And they go for the complete opposite of the save route. That doesn't seem like the OG way. They respond to your offense with offense of their own. And I was kind of surprised they didn't pick the Void Spirit last game. I thought they kind of needed a mixed damage core. I know I said Ricky, but I was kind of memeing, to be honest with you. And this game already, they've picked up the tops in Void Spirit with the Grimstroke enabling it. One of the best heroes getting swelled. Reliably gets on top of the heroes you're going for. And seems like it'd be a decent hero against Centaur because you have the Yules to interrupt the Stampede away.
Yeah, maybe, but Centaur also feels good because he is the beef. The beef? Yeah, the beef. Void Spirit has a limited amount of damage that he can pump out. He's got this combo. He wants to be able to, wacha, boom, boom, bang, bang, you're dead.
Okay, do this again.
I don't have it as Centaur. Wata, boom, boom, bang, bang, you're dead.
Yeah, very, very good.
I'm gonna try to envision that exact thing happening in game. You know, like as he's doing it.
Did you get which spells were? Wata was him jump.
Yeah, it's just the old
right.
Bang, bang is him like doing the W.
Double resonant pulse.
Double resonant pulse.
Yeah, that's why there's two of them.
Okay. And I can't remember the rest of it. What you did?
Boom, boom, bang, bang.
There was something else.
It was Yule's Void Remnant. That's the combo.
Yeah.
And then double resonant pulse after.
Okay. Okay.
Of course.
Great. Thank you for clearing that up.
I followed you there.
I have a question. This is the first game this series that the teams have swapped sides. Anything we can read off that?
Oh, okay. I was like, that's not a question.
That's more like a statement.
We'd be able to tell you more if we knew who took what.
That's true. We don't know.
That's how typical DOTA analysis works. You know the outcome first, and then you come up with the reasons.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So theory crafting wise, all I know about this patch personally is that Dire tends to be much better about like efficiency lineups, like the mags, for instance, that OG drafted last game. You play more for the stacks, more for the farming of the jungle, while Radiant tends to be favored on like the map in terms of Roche and such. So you play for the. I like to be more objective-based Dota with the Radiant side.
Yeah,
but OG, they're just gonna kill people anyway.
You take early tier 2s, right, and you take that outpost on Radiant side. You feel like you have full control of the Roshan pit at that point.
Yeah. So they ban out the strong safe laners against the Centaur. So, hey guys, I wanted to pick Centaur this patch. Who do I worry about banning? Or in my pubs? Well, this is what Pro Dota can teach you. You see the Monkey King Jug coming out. They're saying that with the Grimstroke is the best kill lanes. On the other hand, OG is saying we don't want these annoying, elusive carries to kill. The Anti-Mage and the Faceless Void. And they go for the Spectre. That actually makes a lot of sense now, because the Spectre does not love matching up against the Anti-Mage, and Void, one of the few heroes that offers enough reliable lockdown to take down the likes of a Spectre.
Yeah, I was kind of curious. I was like, well, you've got Void Spirit, right? Like, can't you hunt down these mobile heroes? But as you said, they're just setting up for the Spectre. All right, so how are they going to beef this Spectre up some more, like they've done in TI's past?
Give them the IO. No, not really. I don't know if you necessarily have to. You just need more team fight. Oh, I love Undying against Spectre.
Nice.
Tombstone. Really does, like, you when the Spectre pushes Haunt, you want to be able to clump up together, but not so close you kind of just die to the AoE of a Grimstroke Void Spirit. And Undying gives you that ability. He plops down the Tombstone and says, we control this area. If you want to fight into it with your Haunt, so be it.
Yeah.
It's just like a natural oh shit button you can push.
He also plays out long, drawn-out team fights really well, which is what Spectre usually prefers. And then on top of that, being able to do enough damage to the Spectre, right? You need to be able to make sure you don't run out of damage. Undying with his ultimate, damage amplifiers are very important against Spectre.
And I think the zombies disable Desolate. I'm pretty sure.
That'd be nice for Alliance.
Nice.
So will they pick a tombstone hitter like Mirana? Is that too basic? That seems too basic for OG. You know?
Snapfire?
Snapfire is kind of...
That's a tombstone hitter. He has a punch that creates an anime version of the tombstone.
Yeah, but it... What?
It doesn't actually do that, but it does create anime things of heroes.
It does, but it also does not... Well, it can hit a tombstone.
Panel now.
It will just hit it very slowly.
True. That is very true.
But if multiple people hit it at the same time, you know, got him.
Is it potential that this Void Spirit is a support?
All right, so Lina is a tombstone hitter that also combos with Darkseer's Vacuum. I'm going to put that one out there.
So I think Alliance has a much more standard draft. They picked their 3-4 combo in the opener. Natural synergy between those two. You got the tanky guy in front and the reliable stun followed up by the unreliable stun. And then in the safe lane, you have the beefy 5 position that's meant to tank for their ranged carry most of the time. And then you have a ranged carry that can capitalize on that early momentum and is well matched up against the opponent offlaner with the Morphling. And I think you're fine to play Morphling in a Spectre too. Seems like a reasonable matchup.
Yeah, for sure. And Morphling, I feel like right now, since the change with the mana cost and everything, Morphling hates being pressured in lane.
Yeah, he does.
It used to be that you could, before the mana cost, you could just go ahead and like, okay, I'm being pressured, but you know, I'll go down to 400 health, pop a healing salve, back to full. You were just too efficient. Nowadays, you have to make sure that you're not dealing with one of those like really oppressive ranged offlaners or something like that. Darkseer usually just gives you free lanes to hit creeps as a carry.
A very good matchup for Morphling. Not only that, because Darkseer, his really only way to win the lane is to wear you down with Ion Shell, and Morphling loves going for either the Ring of Health for the Lincolns or the Morbid Mask for the sustain.
Do you think they're going to go one of those? I have not seen Darkseer plus insert 4-position melee hero that's supposed to combo with Ion Shell. I have not actually seen that be very successful. I feel like I don't know exactly what's changed, but I feel like those kind of dual lanes cannot actually pressure the safe lane carries as much as they used to, and I almost feel like you need to be able to just let the Darkseer sit in lane and farm.
So you don't think we're going to see a Nyx Assassin?
I no, I'm just asking BSJ what he thinks of that, because that has just been my viewing experience anyway.
Is that this patch? Because I haven't seen too much Darkseer this patch. So. I think more importantly, to answer your question, I don't think it's possible for Darkseer to really pressure a Morphling. Yeah. Especially when you have the Undying in the picture. It's like you may be able to, even if you kill him once or force out a lot of regen, the Morphling will eventually scale to free farm. I do like the Tiny Band. That was like the one support I could think of that could cause issues in the early game for the Morphling, because he waveforms away and then gets tossed back into the creep wave.
It looks to me like they're banning away mid heroes.
Yeah.
I think Void Spirit is played by
Soxa.
By Soxa, or Darkseer is some weird support.
Yeah.
Overall, last pick is OG, so we're gonna have to find out what Limp's gonna play before he gets to get, clarity on where that Void Spirit is gonna go. Is there any hero in the pool that does okay against Void Spirit and also is okay against something else that might come out that's still strong? And what is good against Void? It was always the Puck band.
I've got this crazy suggestion. I think they might pick DK.
Oh.
Mars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that.
Out on a limb.
I actually didn't mean it, but I realized when I said it that DK will be the exciting 9th pick for Alliance here.
Yeah, they're really dragging this one out.
Man, it's been a really late night.
Dragging it late into the night.
I was thinking it's been a really late night. That's what I was trying to say.
Moxie does not approve.
Hey. Wow.
Who would have seen that one coming?
Oh, yeah.
Davion coming out.
Never fails.
Never fails. I mean, it is one of his strongest heroes for Limp. Yeah. I mean, we saw him obviously on his God tier Tiny in the previous game, but can't have that go 2 games in a row, so DK it is.
Ooh.
Bristleback.
Okay, so it is a
4-position Void Spirit.
We're correct about the fact that the Thompson's mid last pick.
Oh, he has the Crimson Spectre piece.
Bristleback.
That's important.
against DK? Is there something about that I don't know, Brian?
I think it's more so that I think the best way to deal with Morphling and Centaur is these heroes want to be stationary in their own lanes farming, and you want to just run at them. Like, you don't necessarily need to kill them. You just need to make it so they're not killing creeps. Because they need to be on top of the creep wave, tanking it, in order to be efficient with their farming. So I think the whole idea of this pick is that, yeah,